In this video, we are going to learn how to ship a part when it's complete and ready to ship to the customer. We are going to continue to look at this sample machine part. We are going to look at work order 138. Now we can notice that the band saw, all of the machining operations, the deburr operation, and quality have been complete and it is at the shipping work center. We can also view the work center for the shipping. And we'll see that here it's showing on their work center screen, letting them know that this work order needs to be shipped. So coming back over to this work order 138. So here's the work order. And work order 138. Now all of the operations are complete. So when we go to scan into the work order, we're going to scan this barcode. Instead of any of these because all of these are complete and we are shipping the part. So we'll go back over here to our system and we're going to scan into the work order. And this barcode here, we're going to use our barcode scanner. We're going to take our work order and we're going to scan this barcode in the upper right into this field here. That's going to give us different options to choose from. And so we are going to choose that we want to ship this part. That will bring up the order to edit. Now we are going to type in how many we packed in our shipping. Now you'll notice that the order right now is released. If I type in 100 pieces or more, it will go ahead and close this order. So we are going to say we are shipping 100 pieces. And we'll save the order. You notice the order has now been closed. When we come back over to the machine part, we see the part record work order 138 no longer is shown. We look at orders, we see that work order 138 has now been closed. So now we need to print the pack slip for this order that we've packed. So we'll go to print send. Print and upload packing slips. And we can see that here is this packing slip to be printed. We'll click on the packing slip. And it lets us finalize the details. Now this is pulled from the order when it was entered. We'll want to put in tracking numbers. Now if this is a UPS label or a FedEx label or a label with a barcode, you can use your barcode scanner to scan the work order or the shipping. Label into this tracking number here. So if we had multiple packages, we could scan multiple labels. For instance, that would be 3 different packages. Here's their PO number. Once we have all of this correct, we'll print the pack slip and that'll bring this screen here, allowing us to select some different options. So first we'll print the pack slip. So here's our packing slip. Notice our tracking number is placed in here. And the customer's PO, packing slip number, date it shipped. Now down here on the packing slip, gives them the option to be able to write the date, print their name, and sign their name for this packing slip. Now, if this is an item that's going to ship LTL and the customer is arranging that pickup, you would click on this button here that says Customer Arrange LTL Pickup. And when you do, it'll bring up a screen allowing you to fill in the size of the shipment. So we'll say it's 100 pounds, 48 long, 42 wide, and 12 inches high. Now since we said we had 3 skids, and I'll just increment each one of these so we can see them. So there's all 3 skids. We're gonna generate this. We're gonna see it will create an email to be sent to the customer asking them to schedule an LTL pickup. And you can see it gives them 3 skids, total weight of all 3 skids, the size of each skid, and what's on the skids, what's in the shipment. And so you can hit send and that'll send that email to the customer. Now, if we are going to schedule the pickup, not the customer, it's the same operations, but you would click LTL pickup requested. So when we go over here, the same thing again, we would type in the size of the shipment. Click the button, and then you see it says LTL pickup has been requested. And so what this does is it's informing the customer, letting them know that we have packed their order and that we've talked to the carrier to ask them to schedule a pickup. And then finally, if the customer is going to pick up the part, you can click on Customer Pickup Requested. And that will allow you to send an email to the customer telling them that their parts are ready for them to come and get. Now if you're shipping this part through a standard carrier such as UPS or FedEx, once you've printed the packing slip and attached the packing slip to the paperwork, and printed the labels for the shipping, you would click Advance Shipping Notice. You can see that it comes in here and it types up this email for them, letting them know that 100 pieces are shipping. And notice all of our tracking numbers are filled in here right through here. So you can hit send. And that sent the email to the customer letting them know that that packing slip or that order has shipped. And so that's how to ship an order within FloorVisio.